People don't disappear anymore. They are processed, quietly, by a system designed to keep them alive, just long enough to be useful. Somewhere beneath the outer freight tunnels of the city, there is a facility that does not exist on any planning map. No address, no employees, no official owner, only maintenance schedules. Inside the building, the air is kept colder than a hospital ward. Not to preserve equipment, to slow human bodies down. Rows of vertical containment frames line the walls. Each one holds a living person, suspended upright, eyes closed, breathing slow and shallow. Thin, transparent tubes run from their arms, their necks, and their chest. Blood flows out. Blood flows back in. A closed system. The software controlling the extraction rate is not labeled medical. It is labeled yield optimization. The people inside the frames are selected automatically. No arrests, no transport records, no missing person reports connected to the facility. The system only pulls individuals whose disappearance will not trigger a secondary investigation. No registered dependents, no active employment, no recent digital activity. Low social footprint, low recovery probability. The blood does not go to hospitals. It is processed, filtered, enriched, and packaged for a private medical network that sells regenerative therapy to clients who can afford extended life contracts. Not immortality, just longer usefulness. The facility runs with a staff of only 6 technicians. None of them ever see a full person. Only numbers. Only biological output. Only performance alerts. The system handles the rest. Until one morning, a junior systems engineer receives a silent error flag from one of the extraction units. The frame is still operating. The body is still alive, but the monitoring software reports something impossible. Cognitive activity, not random neural firing. Intentional response. The engineer pulls up the internal camera feed. The person inside the frame has opened their eyes. They are staring directly into the lens. The system attempts to correct the anomaly by increasing sedation. The subject's heart rate spikes. The facial muscles move. The mouth opens. No sound comes through the feed, but the lip-reading software triggers automatically. 3 words, perfectly articulated. I am still here. The engineer freezes. The system immediately categorizes the event as a psychological artifact and removes the frame from visual monitoring. The yield graph stabilizes. The alert closes, and the facility continues operating exactly as designed, because the blood factory does not measure suffering. It only measures efficiency. The extraction floor was shut down 3 weeks later, not because of what was discovered inside the frames, but because the company that owned the regeneration contracts relocated the facility to a region with lower energy costs. The people inside were never transferred. They were simply written out of the inventory. The factory was closed, but the system that approved it was never touched. Welcome to DreadLoop. Every nightmare returns.